So I'm in my late 20s, and I actually didn't play my first online game until 2017. And that game was Overwatch. And over the past year, I've grown to love the game. It's one of my favorite games of all time now. It's got incredibly tight gameplay, and I just love how the mechanics chain with each other to create really cool combos or really cool ways to combine ults. I love the iconic characters and the iconic sound design. Everything is really memorable, and everything about the game screams timeless classic that's going to be widely played for at least the next 10 years. And really at its core, it shines as a team-based shooter, and when you are grouped up 6 versus 6 on a payload, fighting with the other team, it is one of the most exciting adrenaline rushes that you can have while playing a game. It is definitely a 10 out of 10, especially when the games are really good. But, like everything in life, this game is not perfect. And really, I think the greatest flaw of the game itself is the player base. In particular, players that don't really understand that Overwatch is different than other first-person shooters. I mean, we're talking about the people that just don't play as a team, and the people that don't group up, and the people that are, as a result, not able to win games. So, I mean, the whole point of the game of Overwatch as a team-based shooter with King of the Hill or payload matches, the whole point is to either defend the payload or the point or attack the payload and the point. And the best way to do that is as a full team with members of the team representing tanks, damage heroes, and healers. So really having that balance, staying grouped up, and getting into 6-on-6 conflicts and overcoming those sorts of moments are where the game really shines. And when people don't play as a team and don't group up, those moments don't happen. So there'll be moments where there's a skirmish and then one person dies, and then people slowly trickle in one by one rather than grouping back up as a team and attacking the point as a whole. And when people don't play as a team, it's both a physical thing in terms of people not grouping up or people not attacking the payload or the point together. It's also an emotional thing. Like, it's clear at times that there is a mindset where if a 6-on-6 skirmish is lost, one of like 20 skirmishes in like a 10 or 15 minute game, it's clear that some people give up on the game completely and are just waiting for the next game to come up so they can dominate the next one. So giving up early, losing belief in the team, and not staying grouped up and not attacking the point together are all things that contribute to guaranteed losses. And it's interesting that every time that I have a team that works together and stays grouped up, we pretty much win the game. It's only maybe like 5% of the time that the other team is able to group up more effectively and overtake my team. So, I mean, most of the time when I lose, it's times where there are people that think they're God's gift to Overwatch, and they go on solo flanking trips and try and take out several guys, but then die before they're able to take out one. So, I mean, that lack of self-awareness and that lack of ability to know when to engage and disengage and figuring out if you're going to survive a conflict or not, those are really important things. And, you know, really at its core, while you're learning all of those nuances, the most important detail is to stay grouped up with the team. So it really mirrors a lot of experiences in life. Like, think about this. Like, at work. Like, you're expected to work as a team to get the best results so you're not bitched at by your manager. Something like that. And when people don't work together, or people are just like, I don't want to do this, whatever, like, it just makes the day more unpleasant, less effective, and you're more likely to get yelled at, or you're more likely to get results that you don't want. So, I mean, Overwatch is no different, especially since the game is designed around teamwork. If you want to win the game, work as a team. And even if it's in circumstances that are unpleasant, like work, you're going to make it infinitely better and infinitely more comfortable if you are just able to say, you know what, this sucks, and maybe this team sucks or maybe the chemistry sucks, but still, let's make the best of this as a group of strangers trying to reach some sort of goal. So I guess both in life and in Overwatch, if you want things to be at their best, make sure that you stay as a team, you stay grouped up, and you contribute positively to a group effort. Because at the end of the day, even if you're a great solo player, that's not as good as having 6 mediocre players that are grouped up and are working toward a common goal of attacking the payload. So, really, that's what it comes down to. If you're in a situation where teamwork would be beneficial, stay grouped up, stay as a team, be positive, don't be toxic, and then life and Overwatch can be at its best. So when you play Overwatch, don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that selfishly tries to attack the other team while leaving the group and dying immediately. That doesn't help anyone. So, hope to see you guys online on Overwatch, and I hope that with these thoughts, maybe I can climb out of silver. I definitely play above my level. Check my overbuff stats. But yeah, let's keep Overwatch great. Let's keep it at its best. Stay grouped up, stay as a team, and think about how this can be reflected in life too. Anyway, I'm out.